Channel, Alia Myra Divine Ones, we greet you now, in this very elevated moment of your experience, when super high frequency light is emanating from the planetary core, transforming all life, on a fundamental level and empowering the shift into the new, next octave of light. It is an amazing and beautiful time for humanity and the world. If you go inward and focus upon your heart chakra, opening inward and activating that energy, the multidimensional vortex that is your heart chakra can bring you into resonance with this tremendous expansion happening now. We suggest you do this and orient there. We are transmitting to you today, to share a few things that will help you to navigate this time, and feel centered, clear, connected, and supported. First, ask for more of what you sense you would benefit from. Ask for guidance, wisdom, energy, and clarity, support, knowing, and anything else you want or need, from all that you are and all that is. Asking is so important. Remember that although we see you and sense you and know even what might serve you, your asking empowers us to intervene in your experience. We cannot do this without you inviting us in. Secondly, feel free to ask for whatever it is you truly desire. Don't hold back. Don't compare. Simply accept what you feel as desire and ask. We encourage you to trust your desires are for you. To dare to believe that your desires matter and that we and the company of heaven are here to support you with believing in them, and in allowing them to manifest. Realize, beloved ones, that the new earth is a vision on the deepest level you all hold and also a desire you all share. The new earth already exists and your experience of evolution and ascension is one in which you allow this vibrational reality and the emerging physical manifestation to become a more vivid and real part of your experience. Only you can allow the new earth to be realized by you. Of course, you are not meant to do this alone. But you wanting this experience and allowing it, lining up with it, and cultivating higher frequency states of alignment and interconnection, are essential. Only you can allow the new earth to be realized by you and experienced by you. And it is there, available to you, now, as is your ascended aspect. Your ascended mastery is also available. Your embodied I Am presence exists beyond time and space, and as you consider this you move closer, energetically, to it. As you focus on your I Am and invite it, to more fully merge with you, and connect to you, you empower your expansion and elevation. As you attune yourself to your I Am, also called by some, your monad, or your divine self, or your true self, by considering it and allowing your focus to be upon it, this energy and being in more and more resonance with this energy, becomes natural and familiar to you. The manifest energy of your I Am is already structured and present within you and is going to flow into form, as you, if and as you let it, align with it and commit to it, thereby closing the gap and allowing what needs to occur for this to be your reality, to be presented to you. You are always, repeatedly, presented with initiations and invitations to your own wholeness. As you receive and learn to welcome what presents. As you begin to trust and then live in faith, believing you are being led, the way becomes clearer. Less overwhelming and simpler. You recognize that everything presenting to you is an indication of how you are present and initiating and inviting you into your own wholeness. You begin to appreciate what is arising in your experience. It's communicating with you and guiding you. Helping you to orient, adjust, clear things out, create more inner space, elevate, release, up-level, again and again. As you relate to what comes into your experience more and more, with love. With openness. With a willingness to participate in each moment, with as much presence as you can, and to be open and loving and do your best, everything softens and opens and you begin to allow more and more energy and support and connection and clarity into your experience. This is a wonderful way to feel your life unfolding, and flowing. We are eager for that moment when it really sinks in for you that you have never ever needed to be perfect to accomplish the intentions you hold, or to manifest the desires you want. In fact, it is actually that feeling that you do, that keeps you in comparison, which fuels competition, and keeps you in diminished states of self-love. So we recommend that you release the idea that you need to be anything other than who you are. Let it go as something you now understand to be a lower frequency view, a misunderstanding, and not serving you, so, no longer needed. And feel the relief of that. Beautiful, beloved ones, each of you are here, to be you. As you are. Your uniqueness matters. The richness of your world is your diversity. Each of you being who you are, is how the world will elevate and be exalted. And as you begin to understand this, you can be free, if you let yourself. At some point, you will realize that as you are, there is nothing wrong with you, and you can be honest and open in who you truly are and honor yourself and what feels right to you, and that in this relationship to yourself, everything can flow and you can simply let things come to you. That you only need to know what's needed right now. That you don't have to control things, and that doing so, actually diminishes what is possible. If you relax more and try out what we are saying, you'll find you are already okay. Enough. Have what you need for right now. And you can ask and open within yourself to feel the clarity that will serve you in this moment. Feeling your way, too, by what feels right. That's how you know what to do and how to be. It's not complicated. It's actually all very clear and simple if you are paying attention to yourself. It is when you try to make things happen through others that you get off track. When you try to earn their approval or love. Or when you try to get them to like you or appreciate you. Or when you feel you have failed them and that you must do whatever you can so that they are happy. None of this serves you, and it disorients you from your inner connection and flow, which is your center and source. You are sovereign and free, and so is everyone else. You're in it together, and we're in this with you. All of you are sovereign and free, and it is in your freedom that you choose love and choose yourselves, align with your truth over and over again, and it is that inner devotion that brings oneness into being and allows you to become the embodied I am. That is the aim here, folks, to be who you truly are, all of you, in wholeness, here. And then? You'll emanate that coherence into the collective and feel the joy of it, the unconditional knowing of all is well, and get on with helping the rest of the world do the same. For each of you know, fundamentally, that you are meant to move forward into this new world, this new golden future, with as many of you coming along as choose to. And you are each helping each other with this, as you align within and cultivate harmony within yourself and open to all that you are, with love, and embrace yourself fully. The more clear and true you are, the more you emanate coherence into collective consciousness. The more you align with who you truly are and follow your bliss, choose joy, and live with faith in this vaster divine plan unfolding, the more your centered and aligned coherence gives you joy and inspires others. That is what's always been needed to live wholeness, or oneness, or to rise in frequency. Simply embrace yourself fully and love yourself fully, and then live from that and your inner connection to truth. Do what calls to you. Be who you are, naturally. And know that is the gift you are giving to yourself and the world. And everything that we all look forward to seeing you realize, is rooted in that knowing. That you are, beautiful and lovable and worthy of it all, as you are. This is the great remembering that is occurring in your world. The remembering of your divinity. Your innate belonging and your innate abundance and value. All of you matters, and all of you is beautiful and holy and worthy of anything you might want, and ask for it, and see how much easier it is to allow it, when you realize you're okay, already. Nothing is wrong with you. Nor was there ever. So you're in an experience, together, collectively, in which you are letting go of what was, and moving into what you've created through experiencing what is. And you, knowing this, can shift your focus from what is, which is dissolving, into feeling your way into what is arising within you, and that will open up your flow. That will open up your life, to what is new and higher and available to you. Already. Now. And this flow of higher light and the manifestations and realization that can be translated from this, are expanding, too, increasing all the time, and more and more and more is becoming available. And within you too. More and more and more of what you know and have experienced and integrated within your eternal wholeness, is going to arise within you and be available to you to live form and use. As you open and love yourself, becoming more and more inclusive of all that you are. Everything welcomed. Everything appreciated. Everything celebrated. Everything that you are comes online. This is what is arising now, the invitation into being your true self. What is before you is inviting you into wholeness. Let it be your way home. Let the simple act of stepping fully into each present moment, with awareness there, open to what is there, and then doing with it, what feels true to you. Let this be how you live. And if you do this simple and very direct, genuine thing of being present to your own experience and honoring it, being true to yourself in it, and handling whatever is before you as best you can, then, the acceleration and pieces that were missing that then fall into place and fill everything in, will astonish you. Perpetual fulfillment is what this feels like, and it is increasingly available now. As flow. As openness. As genuine presence and in a state of self-love and recognition that each of you is unique and important and that all ways of being add up to make what is arising, possible. No role is more important. No person is better than any other. We are not better than you, either. Everything that is simply invited each moment to fulfill the function of that which it is. And you can start doing this now. And if you do, your experience of life will open up and expand in ways that give you tremendous satisfaction and joy. This is the promise of truth. We encourage you, friends, to let this message sink in. Using your innate wisdom, verify that what we are speaking of is something you innately know and understand. Then let it unleash within you hope, enthusiasm, and confident playfulness as you awaken each day, knowing you were made for this and all is well. We love you very much. I am Archangel Michael, with the Council of Radiant Light.